Wrestling Rampage here, back with another video.
We are back right here on Wrestling Rampage with another video. And before we do get started with this video, we want to let you guys know that due to some unfortunate events this past week, we were unable to do do some videos. We were unable to do our review for WWE Hell in a Cell.
We didn't even watch it.
We weren't even able to watch it and do a review.
Raw.
And we were going to do a review and watch Raw, but also for that same simple fact, we weren't able to watch Raw or do the review. So this week, we are not going to be doing that. So we just want to go ahead and let you guys know that we're sorry that we weren't able to do that.
We'll start back on that next week.
Today is our
well, let's let them know why we weren't filming.
Our father had
alright, you know the old man?
Yes.
That's in our video, that's our father.
Mm-hmm.
So he was in the hospital. So that's why we didn't film.
Yes. But he is
back
and he is healthy, so we are continuing with Wrestling Rampage.
That's right.
And today we are doing the Halloween theme edition of Wrestling Rampage.
That's right.
Make sure that you like us on Facebook.
Cut your face.
Make sure that you like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestleRampage2. Follow us on Twitter @WrestleRampage, and make sure you hit that subscribe button because we've got other great video content coming to you right here on Wrestling Rampage.
And if you don't like our videos, I'll slap your face.
As you can tell, we, big budget.
That's right.
Here on Wrestling Rampage, I got my Rey Mysterio mask and my cape, and
they all make fun of my shit. I got my Dollar Jason mask.
Don't forget my championship belt here.
Because I got my goddamn Dollar Jason mask, my dollar goddamn knife. If you don't like it, I don't give a damn.
And we got our tape right here in the background. Just the finest here on Wrestling Rampage.
If you don't like it, I don't care.
That's right. And today we are going to be talking about anything that's Halloween.
We're going Halloween theme for wrestling.
That's right. And we came up with 10 ideas that we just wanted to talk about.
About wrestling.
That's right. And today we are going to talk about, of course, the one guy that does come to mind when you think about Halloween, The Undertaker.
That's right. Booger Red.
Big bad Booger Red. And
Undertaker's synonymous for Halloween. He's the dead man.
He is the dead man indeed.
That's right.
And soon to be a WWE Hall of Famer.
That's right.
No doubt about it. A great career. Probably the most impressive undefeated streak until WrestleMania 30. That is.
Fucking Jimmy John's. Fuck you, Brock. You can suck my fucking dick. I'll take this knife and shove it up your cocksucking ass.
Little thing here on Wrestling Rampage. Disclaimer. These are our opinions.
If you don't like it, if you're a Brock Lesnar fan, you can take offense. You cannot take offense. I don't give a shit.
So
fuck him. He has no love for the wrestling business. With his fucking shorts on. And his fucking black sweatpants with white stripes that he always wears.
He does always wear those.
So fuck you.
But
But this ain't a Brock.
Yeah. This is not about Brock. This is about the Undertaker and the 9 other things that we think of when we think about Halloween, especially when it comes to professional wrestling.
That's right.
And also we also want to say Happy Halloween to everybody.
That's right. Happy Halloween.
Yes. A second one that comes to mind is Kane.
And not the one for slacks.
Not corporate Kane. We're talking about Demon Kane. Actually, we're talking about 1997 Kane.
Yeah, we're talking about that Kane. Even 98.
Yes, I mean where he just came in and completely dominated people.
That's right. Tombstone the Undertaker in Hell in a Cell. Shawn Michaels had to win. Got that out of the way.
Well, yeah, he had to win somehow.
That's
Kane was just pretty much unstoppable when he first came to the WWE.
Yeah, 97, 98.
Yes, he was just totally unstoppable, and you know, you couldn't really I know Vader tried to defeat Kane, he couldn't do it.
Yeah, and then Vader goes, I'm a piece of shit.
I'm a piece.
I'm
of
a big fat piece of shit.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, that was awesome.
But definitely Kane. I would say he's a Hall of Famer. But
oh yeah, he'll be in the Hall of Fame someday.
I think with his with the corporate thing going on, it's kind of tarnished Kane's reputation, and how the fans perceive him. Another one that comes to mind is the Boogeyman.
Oh, well, Marty
White.
The man that ate worms and bugs and cockroaches.
That's right.
He even ate Jillian's mole.
That's right. If you guys don't remember that, you guys need to go back and watch 2005 SmackDown.
That's right.
So, but the Boogeyman, not that great of a wrestler.
Not that great a wrestler, but he was good for Halloween purposes.
But definitely a Halloween gimmick, and
that's right. And he was pretty good actually.
For what he can do, and plus he was actually really old, you know.
Yeah, it was like in his late 40s.
Yes, I mean he was a pretty old man, especially to be doing that stuff and everything. So I mean, you gotta give it up to the Boogeyman for what he did do.
That's right, he did a lot.
Another one is the Vampire Warrior. Well, as people know him, as some people know him as Gangrel in the WWE. I remember the Brood giving bloodbaths, especially.
I remember his Gangrel's badass entrances, the Circle Fire.
That's right, coming out of the depths of hell.
Yeah, it was good entrance, good music.
That's right, and then
he was pretty good. He was pretty good in the ring too.
Oh yes, he was actually a very accomplished wrestler.
That's right.
And he also, he spit the blood out and everything. I mean, I actually enjoyed it myself. Yeah, I was actually a big fan of Gangrel. Another one is Mankind. Right. Now we're going to be talking about Mankind when he first came to WWF in '96. It was this horribly disfigured man.
His hair out.
The ear was missing.
He pulled his hair out.
Oh yes.
Go Dushay.
Dushay.
You know.
But he was very non-traditional at that point, and when it came to wrestling, he didn't look the part of a wrestler, and he would also mutilate his body. And
that's right. He'll do stuff that no one else would have done at the time. He had good matches with Undertaker too.
He also had some good matches with Shawn Michaels too.
Yeah. That In Your House Mind Game.
That's right. That's actually the one that comes to mind.
And that Hell in a Cell match.
Oh, Mix the Man. Foley is God, apparently. Another one is Sting. Now we're going to be talking about the Crow Sting, of course.
Yeah, we're talking about the Crow Sting, not the Venice Beach, California Sting.
Sting was just, he had the white face paint. He
had the crow on the shoulder.
That's or
vulture, whatever the hell it was.
Fucking big ass bird.
Yeah, it's some big ass bird. Let's just go that way, fuck it.
And he was up in the rafters, just walking around, and it seemed pretty interesting.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Pretty creepy too.
Especially when it would just drop down.
Oh, drop down out of nowhere. My favorite time when he actually dropped down was when he hooked Diamond Dallas Page and he took Diamond Dallas Page up.
My favorite when he dropped down out of the helicopter. You see the goddamn fucking ring, fucking with the wind and everything. You see Bischoff fucking almost falling into the pool because of the wind. That was my favorite one.
Those were like more gimmick based Halloween figures and things like that. Now we're going to be going into some
badasses.
Some actually, badasses. Some guys that you would actually be afraid of. I know that I'm afraid of these four guys, and they were very brutal in their time. With Abdullah the Butcher.
Oh yeah, I'll be afraid of him too. I'm afraid I'll get Hep C.
Just ask old.
Just ask Mr. Devin Nicholson. He'll tell you that he has Hep C.
Yes.
It was because of fucking Abdullah, who wants a payday from this because of his rib shack.
I do remember that too.
Just tell you the truth.
He is a WWE Hall of Famer apparently.
Apparently,
so
he shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
He's a piece of garbage.
But
if he knew he had Hep C.
Yeah. If you knew that you had hepatitis C, you don't need to be spreading that around.
Yeah, Abdullah, what? And you shouldn't even be fucking feeding people. What the fuck's wrong with you? I damn sure wouldn't eat at your rib shack if I would do that. Fuck, I'll go down here and pay $10 and eat ribs.
but you know, he'd come out with forks and different objects, and he'd stab you and shit. You know,
he'd use a goddamn fucking razor, a fucking blade.
Yeah. I mean,
that's what he did to Devil Nicholson.
You know, that's one guy I wouldn't want to be in the ring with.
Fuck Abdullah.
I mean, just for the sheer fact of I don't want hepatitis C.
Yeah, damn right, but I can't wrestle this fat ass fucker.
Next one is an older wrestler from the.
Some of you might not heard of him.
Yes.
Some of you have.
Ox Baker.
Yeah.
He wrestled back in the 60s and the 70s, and he was a very, very brutal individual.
Yes, he was.
He would actually, you know,
beat the shit out of you.
and he would spit blood on you and everything. And he was an actual really, really brutal individual.
That's right.
If you guys don't know who I'm talking about, check him up on YouTube.
Yeah, you'll know who Ox Baker is if you check him up on YouTube.
Bruiser Brody, another guy.
Oh yeah, Bruiser Brody, yes.
Yeah, he was hardcore before hardcore was cool.
That's right.
He would beat the shit out of you.
It's for you, Abdullah the Butcher.
Yes.
Yeah.
In WCCW, he was
bloody
the man.
matches.
He would just beat the shit out of you.
That's
and,
right.
You know.
Yeah. Watch. Type in Lex Luger versus Bruiser Brody.
Bruiser Brody didn't sell none of Luger
Bruiser
shit.
Brody didn't sell for this motherfucker. He's like, I ain't selling for you.
Fuck you, Luger.
Fuck you, Luger.
But Bruiser Brody, very, very.
Really, you all need to type in Bruiser Brody versus Lex Luger, and you'll laugh your ass off. You got to see it.
I did laugh my ass off when I watched it.
Y'all gonna have to type that in.
Bruiser Brody,
right here on YouTube.
A very dangerous individual. It's tragic that he died.
The way he died.
The way he died. He got stabbed in Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
By Invader 1 and ended up just dying in the showers.
To be honest, Invader 1 should be
prosecuted for that. And,
and won.
He got away with it for scot-free, actually.
Fuck, to be honest, if I'll say it right here, right now. If I seen Invader 1, I'd kill him my damn self.
Yep. Because he took away a guy who was actually for the business.
Yeah, and he would save money. Come on now. He would eat pork and beans and shit. He would. He was saving his money.
He did save his money. Bruiser Brody, Frank Goodish.
He was a hell of a talent.
Really great guy.
Another badass.
Y'all
know
badass.
this was Haku Ming.
Haku Ming.
Sleeya! Sleeya! Sleeya!
That's what he did every time he hit somebody.
Yeah, if you have watched Haku matches, just hear it. You'll hear it. Sleeya! Sleeya! Sleeya!
He's making me laugh with that, but
that's fucking true.
But I've heard stories that Ming's a complete badass.
Yes, he is. Come on, you fucking almost beat the fuck out of a guy.
You know, I mean, he
beats the fuck out of people.
He does. I mean,
you know, he goes to a bar. Here comes some goddamn guy. What's the fuck with wrestler? You're like, oh, he's just a wrestler. And goddamn Ming beats the fuck out of him.
That's the way to do it, though.
You know, he fucking bit this dude's nose off once. You know, he's a little bad motherfucker.
You know, Ming is somebody you don't want to fuck with.
That's right. And
then the last thing that comes to mind with Halloween, and it's not a wrestler. It's actually a
pay-per-view.
Pay-per-view. And if you guys watched old school WCW, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yep.
One of the greatest pay-per-views of all time that came out of WCW.
Halloween Havoc.
Yes, it's Halloween Havoc. They had great pay-per-view matches. To me, Halloween Havoc was right up there with Starrcade.
Yeah. In
my opinion.
And Great American Bash.
Those are the three pay-per-views that come to mind that I loved in WCW.
Yeah.
And Halloween Havoc's one of them. I know that they had the Chambers of Horror match back in '90.
Oh, that was awful.
But it was awful. You know, and I know that the Dungeon of Doom,
Oh yeah.
which they could be included with the Halloween thing, but they were a bunch of goofballs.
Yeah, so they'll be in the shit list.
Yes, but shit list is a short shit list.
That's right.
You know, you got the zombie from ECW. You know, you got the, of course, the Dungeon of Doom.
And you got fucking Fantasio.
And just some...
Abe Knuckleball Swartz.
That's right. Just a bunch of just god-awful gimmicks.
Mantar, fucking...
That just kind of went over it like a fart in the wind, you know. And
that's right. And the Yeti!
Oh, yes, WCW, the Yeti.
I'm on fire with that fucking Yeti, baby.
But Halloween Havoc, to me, a great pay-per-view.
Yes.
I remember one of my favorite matches from Halloween Havoc.
To my favorite, I'll let you go ahead.
Probably Savage and Diamond Dallas Page.
To me, my favorite Halloween Havoc match was Brian Pillman versus Lex Luger.
That was a good Halloween Havoc match. But
for the U.S. title.
And you could go back and watch the Halloween Havoc pay-per-views on the WWE Network for only $9.99. You don't want to miss that out.
You damn sure don't.
And you know, those are just some things that come to mind with Halloween coming, and it is. I wanted to make a video
about Halloween.
That's right.
And wrestling.
Wrestling and Halloween, it goes hand in hand sometimes.
Yeah.
But you know, this is coming from Jason. Or Jason the Terrible, whichever one you want to go with, and wrestling. I guess I'm Ray with a fucking
with a fucking generic ass fucking cloth and a fucking plastic fucking world title here.
Champ. The champ has spoken. But with that being said, make sure that you like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestleRampage2. Follow us on Twitter @WrestleRampage. And make sure that you hit that subscribe button.
That's right.
You don't know what great video content we have coming up for you guys. This week we're going to be banging out videos. Make sure that you watch them.
Missed.
Yes, we ended up missing last week. We only done maybe 2 or 3 videos last week.
Yeah.
You know,
but you already know what happened. So
yeah. So back to normal. We're going to be putting out great video content for you guys. You do not want to miss it right here on Wrestling Rampage. We also want to wish you guys a happy
Halloween.
You know, Wrestling Rampage is that cream that rises to the top. That's right, the cream of the crop.
And nobody does it better.